Lies of P is full of mysteries and hidden Easter eggs that weave together an intricate web of fairy tales with infinite potential. In this video, I wanted to discuss one thing in particular that elevated this Pinocchio-inspired Souls-like to one of the best I've ever played and experienced in my gaming career. Trust me on this one, if you blink, you're sure to miss it. But before we travel to the land of fairy tales, it's time to give credit where it's due. Kudos to Ranholf9049 for locating the Easter egg in the previous thumbnail. If you look closely, you'll see the Arm of God in the bottom right hand corner. If you're new to the channel, I've started playing a game with viewers where I hide an Easter egg in the thumbnail of each of my videos. The first person to state what and where it is in the comments gets a shout out in the following video. Now, back to the matter at hand. After witnessing the shocking post-credits scene, I went into full theory hunting mode and challenged the true identity of Geppetto's puppet, who the real Pinocchio was, and even questioned if a Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz was responsible for the biggest deception of all in the city of Krat. However, what if all the above theories were correct? In a city where wishes can come true, is it so far-fetched to believe that the fairy tales becoming a reality have not merged and even overlapped with one another? An incredible detail that led me to this conclusion was one I missed in my initial playthrough. It wasn't until I revisited the Path of the Pilgrim to examine the inactive Stargazer that I noticed something that completely caught me by surprise. As Geppetto's puppet stood before the Stargazer in Hotel Krat, the makeshift lighting cast a strange shadow across his chest. At first, I wasn't quite sure what I was looking at, and I suspected it was simply a trick of the light. However, as I changed position to highlight the discrepancy, I was shocked at my discovery. The shadow for the nose was elongated, much like the popular rendition of the wooden puppet whose very adventures inspired the game. Since I had completed a playthrough that allowed me to obtain the true ending, Geppetto's puppet had gained a large amount of humanity and told many lies along the way. As such, his nose was at the maximum length. As I switched over to my file reserved for truths, I realized the length of the nose was much shorter. Interestingly enough, only the light from the Stargazer at Hotel Krat can create this shadow. The reasons for this still elude me. However, one thing is certain. Perhaps Geppetto's puppet is both Pinocchio and the Tin Man in spirit. This is just one of many incredible subtle references that allude to the adventures of Pinocchio in Lies of P that are hidden in plain sight. Similar to the fact that the only Legion arm crafted by Geppeto is named Puppet String, which hints at his role as puppet master and the one pulling the strings from behind the scenes, the poetic irony simply can't get any richer. Considering the fact that a mere painting can capture the soul of a person, it frightens me to think what dark secrets the shadows may be hiding from the light. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me know that you want more content just like this. Click on these videos on screen to continue your journey, and I'll be there to guide you when you arrive, just like Jiminy Cricket. Consider becoming a member for exclusive perks like emojis, members-only videos, and more. Or check out my Ko-fi or Patreon page if you want behind-the-scenes content, or if you just want to support me in a more personal way. Until next time, it's the Inhuman One, signing out. Join the Inhuman community today.